It's summer, which means a lot of us have a little bit more time, or if nothing else, we all have a little more daylight, which often brings us the question, what should I do to upgrade my home? We're starting to get that question a lot right now, and so I thought I would pop on to talk about the best things you can do to get a return in your home and the worst things that you could do. Hi, I'm Tiffany Fykes with the Fykes Realty Group, and we are going to cover my 3 pieces of advice on what adds value to your home. Now, my number 1 piece of advice is actually what doesn't add value, what not to do. So before you get started, before you start pulling things out of your yard or start painting things, you want to make sure that you're getting expert advice on what is the right thing and what's the wrong thing. So number 1, skip the expensive mistakes. There was a study that just came out by the cost versus value report on this, and it talked about a luxury kitchen remodel will only return you 36% of what you paid for it. So what that means is if you spend $1, it's only returning 36 cents. So a major kitchen renovation is all for you as the homeowner. You're not going to get all that value out of the house. Major landscaping projects. That is for the love of the person who lives there. It is not something that is going to net you dollar for dollar a good return when you upgrade that in your house. So the last thing that you don't want to do is you don't want to start a project and not finish it. That feels pretty self-explanatory, but I cannot tell you how many times, even in my home, I had to finish a project I'd left for years when I was ready to sell the house. So those are the things that you skip. Luxury kitchen remodels, major landscaping, not a good return on your investment. So number 2, here's what you do need to do. Focus on first impressions. People make decisions in the photographs and when they drive by about whether they want to see your house. So the craziest thing on this list, which I was actually surprised by, the number 1 returning value is the garage door. So your ROI, your return on investment of a garage door is 268%. So that means if you spend $1, you're getting $2.36 back on your garage. So look at the front of your house, look at the garage, see if there's an upgrade you might want to make there. Number 2, a new steel door in the entry, like a really nice door that feels very safe for people, 216% return. And manufactured sewn veneer, so a cost-effective but nice-looking outside added to your columns or maybe to your foundation wall, returns 208%. And most of that is visible from the street. So that's what you want to spend your money on. Now, the next best thing that you could do is minor kitchen upgrades. Think countertops, think resurfacing dated looking cabinet. These are things that are going to return well for you. Remember I said the major kitchen remodel was like 36%? Well, when you do the well-placed, well-thought-out small upgrades in the kitchen, you're returning about 116% of those dollars. And your house will sell faster when you do those because buyers want homes that feel fresh and updated and move-in ready right now in this market. First impressions matter. Most decide whether they like your house or not before they ever step foot in it. And then number 3, my advice on how to get the most money from the work that you're doing. Do not scrimp or save by picking a cheaper contractor. Who you hire matters. What the work looks like matters. How fast the work gets done matters. That matters to your end result as well as to your experience. You want to find contractors that you can trust. Better Business Bureau, call us. We've got a list of contractors we work with. A solid contractor will stay in budget, will stay on time. There are going to be mistakes. It's just like anything, but they will take ownership of it. So when you are thinking about a project, get quotes. Get at least 2 quotes, maybe 3 written quotes from contractors. And a lot of people say ask for photos of their work. Do that. I think that's important. Ask for their last 3 clients and call them and ask what their experience was like, because their work may look awesome, but the experience of working with them may be less than awesome. So as you're thinking about where to invest your money in your house, that's my 3 pieces of advice, because if you're planning to sell next spring, now's the time to be getting your house ready. And you want to focus on improvements that actually add value, not just expensive, flashy ones. And every market is different. And so you want to make sure that you're getting very sound advice from people in the market who really know what's going on, who really know what buyers are looking for, because it changes not every month, but it changes every year, generally, what they're looking for. So you can call me, email our team, set up a time for a free consultation, no obligation strategy call, so we can discuss what makes the most sense for your specific home.